Hello, my name is Michelle Collings and I'm a medical exercise and yoga specialist. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about meditation, what it is, what it isn't, the number of health benefits, and we'll even go through a nice guided meditation. So let's begin. Meditation has many definitions. For starters, engaging in contemplation or reflection, concentration, focus, the act of giving your attention to just one thing. Mental exercises that involve relaxation, focus, and awareness, and even mindfulness exercises that calm the mind. Why meditate? Because the benefits are phenomenal. Meditation can help lower blood pressure, heart rate, and respiratory rate. Meditation can help reduce anxiety. It also can help deal with chronic pain and post-traumatic stress symptoms. It boosts immunity. It increases brain function, focus, and productivity. It helps with muscle relaxation. It aids in digestion and even improves the quality of our sleep. And the biggest thing, at least for me, is that it reduces stress. When stress is reduced, that stress hormone cortisol gets lowered. When that gets lowered, inflammation gets lowered. We don't want more inflammation in our bodies, we want less, especially if we already have an inflammatory condition, say like arthritis, lupus. There's a variety of them. Meditation also helps improve our stress recovery response. So when we're in a stressful situation and we get everything elevated, our heart rate, our blood pressure, we're amped up and we need to calm down. If we have a regular practice of meditation, we can easily calm down from that situation a lot quicker than if we didn't have meditation. So lots of benefits. But there's a lot of things that we have misconceptions of when it comes to meditation. And the biggest one, at least for me, is the absence of thought. Oh my goodness, you mean I have to sit and just clear my head of all thought? I can't possibly do that. Well, guess what? You don't have to, which is fabulous. I look at the mind as a sky. Whether it's daytime or nighttime, it's just a clear sky. Thoughts are just passing clouds. They come in, yep, I saw that cloud, and let it go on by. Still meditating, even though that thought came into my mind. Another misconception is that there's only one way to meditate. We'll talk about a few of the ways today, but there are a variety of ways, and you don't have to stick with just one way. You can mix it up. It's okay. The feeling that you're doing it wrong because you're finding it challenging. Nope. As with most things, it comes with practice, and the more practice, the better you get at it. So does that mean meditation gets easier over time? Well, yes and no. The practice of meditation gets easier because now you are putting that habit into play and you're getting in that regular routine of meditating. But just like everything, there's going to be good days and bad days. And there's going to be a time when you'll come to sit and meditate. It's just not working, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You also don't have to do it for a given length of time. It doesn't have to be sitting in stillness for an hour. It doesn't have to be sitting in stillness at all. There are such meditations that involve movement, and that's okay too. So let's go over some of those types. One, a visual meditation. Some people like to have a vision board, and they have that board up in their office or in a spot in their house where they can sit and look at that vision board and just soak all of that information in, all of those goals that you have for yourself, and just meditate on that. It could be gazing at a statue. It could be just having a glazed over look and not really looking at anything. It could also be palming the eyes. So just giving a slight curve of the hands and gently placing them over the eyes. This can be our visual meditation. Another type of meditation is auditory, listening. Listening to prayers, listening to a mantra or positive affirmation, listening to music. I know I've done it myself where I'm in the car listening to a tune that I just love and I kind of zone out. I mean, I'm still driving and paying attention, but I'm absorbed in that music. Meditation. Or, like we're going to do today, is listening to a guided meditation. There's also somatic or sensory meditation, in which you would use beads, like either mala beads or some religious beads, or a worry stone, and just having that touch in your hand, or even a walking meditation, taking off your shoes, being barefoot in the grass or the sand, and just slowly walking, feeling the earth against the bottom of your feet. Meditation. So, lots of options, but there's only two things that you need to do for meditating. One is to practice, and the other is to have a nice long spine. Because when we sit, generally, either at our desk or when we're driving or on the couch, we tend to collapse. This compresses the lungs and the diaphragm, which we need to expand. So when we sit up tall, those organs can fully expand, thus pumping oxygen effectively to all areas of the body. When we slouch, we decrease our oxygenation, we decrease our vitality. We also increase fatigue. So sitting up tall during a meditation is key. Where to begin? Well, there's a few ways to begin. You can download an app. There's lots of them, and they're free. Just a few off the top of my head: Headspace, Calm, Insight Timer. I'm a fan of Insight Timer. Just happened to be the one that I stuck with. I can select what type of meditation I want. Is it for sleep? Maybe it's a morning meditation. I can also select how long. 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. Doesn't have to be long. And again, most importantly, for me, at any rate, it's free. You can start with simply 60 seconds. 60 seconds of focused breathing. You're focusing on that one thing that was one of our definitions. Focusing on just filling the belly with air, then the lungs from the bottom of the top, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Breathing deeply, breathing slowly for 60 seconds. As long as we're sitting up tall, or laying flat, or standing, but nice and tall. First thing in the morning, taking 60 seconds. Last thing before bed, taking 60 seconds. Maybe in the middle of your day, on a lunch break, take 60 seconds. Well, now you just got in 3 minutes. Maybe we can begin to expand on that 60 seconds to make it be 2 minutes, then 3, then 4, and gradually increase. But by no means do you have to sit for an hour to meditate to receive all of these great health benefits. So let's begin with a guided meditation. If you're seated, come to the edge of your chair so that we can sit up nice and tall. You also have the option to lay flat on the ground or even stand. If you wish, close the eyes, or maybe just bring the gaze down so that your eyelids are relaxed. Letting your hands relax into your lap or wherever is comfortable. Bring that focus to your breath, filling the belly with air, then the lungs from the bottom to the top. Inhale and exhaling through the nose. Allowing each inhaled breath to bring positive energy throughout the body. Each exhaled breath, letting go of any stress or tension that you may be holding on to. Letting go of anything that you don't need in this moment. Taking a moment to notice how the body feels. Bringing the attention to our toes, the bottoms of our feet, the tops of our feet, ankles, our legs, all the way up to the hips. Bringing our attention to our torso, our abdomen, our chest, our back, all of the organs that are in there. Just noticing our fingertips through our hands, wrists, up the arms to the shoulders, our neck, face, and head. No judgment, just noticing how the body feels. Continuing to breathe deeply, taking that positive energy into all the cells of the body. And then let's move in our minds to a happy place, a place that makes us feel relaxed. Maybe this is on a beach listening to the waves crash, smelling the salty air, listening to the seagulls go by. Maybe it's in the mountains, the crisp, cool air, grass beneath our feet. Maybe there's a stream, listening to the water ripple by. Maybe our happy place is in the desert, wide open spaces, watching an amazing sunrise or sunset. Or just maybe it's a comfortable place in our home, or out on the porch, a comfortable chair, wherever that happy place is where you find relaxation and feel at peace. Let your mind go there. In your mind, notice all the things that you see, smell, hear, maybe even taste. Feel your body. Let go of tension. There's no worries here. There's no to-do lists. There is only peace. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Keeping in your mind why you like this place. What is it about this place that makes you relaxed, that makes you feel at peace? Embrace that. Letting go of any passing thoughts. Letting go of any physical sensations you may be feeling. Taking this moment to just be in that happy place. Breathing deep. Mind and body at peace. And knowing that we can't stay in this place forever, but we also know that we can come back here anytime that we need to or want to. We can bring that attention back to our breath, checking in with our bodies and noticing how they feel. Our toes, feet, ankles. Notice how our legs feel. Our torso. All the organs in our bodies. Noticing how our arms feel from our fingertips up to our shoulders, into our neck, our face, all the way out to the crown of our head. We can gently wiggle our fingers and toes. And slowly bring our eyes open or our gaze up, looking around, taking in where we are. I hope you enjoyed our session today, and know that you can come back anytime that you need to. Take that 60 seconds to just breathe deep and envision that happy place where you feel most at peace. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to breathe.